Hello and welcome to what is, I'm kinda hoping is my last lightning tutorial video because I have done quite a few of these already. In today's video I'm going to show two things. The first thing being how to have the lightning appear in say an animation where the characters just started running. So, for example, like in my two of my videos here, and the second thing is to show how to make the lightning bendable. For example, for like in an animation where the character's running and he turns a corner, and of course the lightning trail's gonna have to bend round with it. Otherwise it would kinda look a bit awkward having it just be straight lightning. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is show you how to have the lightning appear. So I'm going to take my empty, because I have all of these parented to an empty rather than the character. I'm going to take these empties, take this empty and just move the lightning in front of the character. The second thing I'm going to do is have the character himself move. I'm going to set two keyframes, have him move maybe that much, there. So we have this so far. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the snapping and have it set to vertex, and I'm going to create a cube, and I'm going to have it positioned here, because the next thing I'm going to do is every keyframe I'm going to have this empty sit at this cube until the character passes. And which it looks like he's about to do the now. Yeah, okay. So now at this point I'm going to just move the lightning behind the character like so, and then set another keyframe. So now we've got something like this. So yeah, so once it's no longer like keyframe to where the cube is, it's now keyframe to the character. So yeah. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scale up the cube. Oh yeah, it's already off. It's good. I'm going to just scale it up so that it's bigger than the lightning. And I'm going to move it like so. Now, on these already, I believe I've already got a Boolean modifier, because I've already, used this for my previous video. But yeah, you're going to go into each of these. You're going to add a modifier, generate Boolean, but I've already got them, so once you've got the Boolean modifier, you go object, then the cube that's been created. Just need to do that until each of these are gone. once they're gone, we're going to select the cube. We're going to keyframe the cube so that every frame is maybe roughly here on the character until I believe it was frame 8. On frame 8 we're going to just move the cube off screen, but I'll show that once we get to it. Okay, so here is the point where the lightning, oh, it'll be number 9. Okay, once we get to 9, we're going to just move the cube down off screen. So now, once we turn the hide the cube in viewport and render, we should have something like this. So that's how you have the lightning appear for your character. Now obviously, like, if I were to go further, I'd animate like his arms and legs moving and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the first thing I wanted to show. I don't know if there's an easier way. If there is, like, just let me know in the comments. But before I move on to the second thing, I want to just take a moment to cut all this out. Before I move on to the second thing, be sure to if you enjoy, I want to take a moment to ask if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe and leave a like on the video. The channel's almost at 500 subscribers, so it would really help a lot. And if you want to see any other type of video, just leave a comment below. I'm not a Blender professional, so I might not know how to do some stuff. But if I do know, I can make a video on it. But yeah, right, and the second thing, the bendy lightning. I'm gonna just quickly take one of these already made lightning bolts. I'm gonna clear the parent, and I'm gonna just set it to the world origin. Like, I pressed 9 on all of them. Okay. Right. Right. Once I've got the lightning bolt, I'm going to Shift A to add an armature. Now, I did make a mistake, and not in this video, like when I was practicing this. I had it the other way. We want it to be at we want this bone to be at the side of the lightning that is going to be basically attached to the character. Now we're going to rotate this so that this side of the bone is facing towards the back of the lightning bolt. Then we're going to go into edit mode, select the tip of the bone, and I'm going to just not extrude it, I'm going to grab it and I believe move it along. For me it's 80 because I have scaled this up. It might actually be like, yeah, that'll do. Now I'm going to select the bone, right click, I'm going to subdivide by 7 times. Once that's done, just make sure, yeah, it's aligned. I'm going to select the lightning, select the bone, Control P to parent, but rather than parent to object, I'm going to go parent with automatic weights. Now if I select the bone and I go into pose mode, if I select the bone and rotate it, the lightning will rotate with it. But that's not all I'm going to do. I'm going to just add in another empty. I'm going to move it to the end of the lightning skeleton. You don't need to do this. For your one it would be like parented to this one with all your other, with all the other lightning. But I'm going to select the bone and parent that to this empty. So when I move it, the bone moves and the lightning moves with that. So another cool thing you can do, because you could, if you're having the lightning go around corners, like so, like turning 90 degrees, you could go into each of these and like animate, set keyframes for each like little turn. But if you're in pose mode, you select the end bone here at the back of the lightning. If you go into bone constraints and inverse kinematics, if you go to the chain length and set it to like 4, maybe 5, so the chain's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. If you then move this one, like, yeah, only these ones are moving. Yeah, if you do 5, yeah. So these ones are staying still, because these ones will be rotating like with the character anyway, pretty much. So what you can do is, like, obviously, like, once the character's rotated, well, when he's rotating, rather than manually animating like each of these for the curve, you can just move this one like along the y-axis, the x-axis, and it'll create the curve for you. So you're just having to animate this single bone here. So yeah, that's how you have the lightning appear, and how you have the bendy lightning for like animating turning corners. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.